Penishead.
Hi guys, it's me, Penishead again. This year I have a lot to do, so I only can make a little bit content on YouTube. Sorry for that first. As the thumbnail tells, we're gonna kick the shit out of the Behringer 369 today. Will we hear some magic done by the 369 or not? Hopefully yes, but I cannot promise because by talking to you now, I never used the 369. I only switched it on for this video, and my goal is not to compare this rack unit to the similar Neve unit. I just want to use it in my master of my Eurorack Groovebox, which I play live. So at the moment I use for that the FMR Audio level amplifier built from a small company in the US. This small device boosts my signal and glue it together and makes a little magic to my master signal, like a compressor specialized for stereo signals, you know. So first we take a closer look on the hardware of the 369, and later we try it on audio and kick the shit out of it. At the end we have a summary which will be hopefully interesting. Are 500 bucks for the Behringer well invested? Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Yours, Penishead. The front plate has a nice print. It's high precision. It looks very good. The touch and feel of these cheap plastic knobs is not very elegant. It feels a little bit, plastic stuff. But it's hard, but not very smooth. And one problem is that it's so cheap, you need just a little power and you can peel it off. And that's really, look, it's not on every knob. But it's very easy. And I can show you, they are really, really cheap plastic. I would say Behringer would have did a better job if they just built or put better knobs on it. Just $5 or more for this product would be a better look and feel. These switches again have a better look and feel. They are very hard in the rack unit. It's fixed, that's good. And here are the meters. They are okay, but they have no lighting inside. I would say a little bit lighting would be better in a rack unit in a studio. So why not? Now they are without any lighting. The power main switch is a standard main switch which Behringer uses now for about, I think, 2 decades. Yes, the light is also from the Clark Technic series, the power LED. So yeah, that's the front panel. The back side of the 369 is just minimal. We have just analog ins and outs in XLR. So that's all. Remote control is possible here. By the way, you can connect more units. So I unscrewed the device with Torx screwdriver. It was very hard. I had to order some Torx bits. So just an overview. On the right we have the power supply. It's not in a box, so it could be interferences on higher frequencies, not in audio signal, but it will be influence the audio path. Then we have all the capacitors and the audio path, meters, transformers, also here. That's all fine and clean. Circuit is okay. Motherboard also, all is good build. What I detect here are 4 pins for each channel. I think this could be used for a symmetrical jack input. I'm so sorry that there's no symmetrical jacks in and outs. I think the most people would use this instead of the XLR in this price segment. So LED meters looks not very high end for me. And yeah, that's the inner life of the Behringer 369 KT.
Everybody can have a sound. Everybody can have a sound.
With what should I start now? There's a lot to say. This will be a very long summary, the first time I do this, so I know I'm just a penis and nobody wants an opinion from me, so just an unknown penis, but let's start with my summary. First, is there some magic coming out of the 369? Not really, not within my feelings. What I definitely can say is that the precision in the audio signal is much better than in other stereo compressors below 500 bucks. It is precise and clear. Is there any golden clue in the processed material? I'm not sure exactly. Perhaps this is because of my old ears, or my audio material is mostly electronically. I don't know. In lower compressor ratios, for my feeling, is the changing very subtle and hard to determine. After recording this video, I worked a little bit more intense with the 369 and find out that my favorites in parameters are much higher than I used in other compressors. And this sounded very good to me. Then I had these moments where I thought that this makes fun and it's useful in my context, so I changed my opinion in a more positive way for the Behringer. Some words about the limiter. In my environment and my audio levels, the limiter is for me useless. It was not possible for me to mention any working of this section. I don't know, any tips recommended from you in the comments would be helpful. And then there is, because of that, there's no LED or something else where you can see that this thing is really doing something. So this video and all these sounds was without any limiter. By the way, I have no idea for what you need a limiter that will be active by getting a signal from plus 4 dB to plus 15 dB. But back to my summary. Let's come to the secret programs named A1 and A2. Nothing explains these programs. How do they work? For which material are they? Nobody knows, and nothing in the manual about it. They sound good, that's all I can say. What I absolutely hate about Behringer is the little attitude they make manuals. It's the same case here. It is always a mess. No attitude to the customer, no real presentation of the gear. Get it and eat it. We don't care about your usage and about your experience in making music. No. Behringer, please come back to fantastic and helpful manuals. Is it really so difficult to make great manuals for great gear? You invest such a lot of money in creating musical stuff. And at the end, nobody cares about manuals in your company? Come on, change it from now on. This is your wake-up call. Some words about the hardware. The knobs are really crappy. They are cheaper than cheap. No idea why they decided to use such plastic trash on a gear which should clone a 3,000 bucks item. We would love to pay 5 or 10 bucks more for better feel and touch, you know. The pods are extremely hard to move, by the way. This makes not really fun too. Why? Also a wrong decision? For me, yes. So, about some words about connections. I miss symmetrical in and outs. This is not a problem at all, but I had to buy the recommended cables for my usage. Behringer always builds symmetrical jacks inside the gear, always, but here not. Crazy, I don't know why. The housing and the building at all is very good. Okay, the power supply could be in an extra housing inside the rack unit, so another 5 to 10 bucks to make a better product. Some word about the gear I use here in this video is the FMR Audio Compressor. It cannot beat the Behringer 369. The FMR is not so specific in details and in audio resolution. This is caused, in my opinion, by the meters, transformers and the circuit in the Behringer at all. And by the way, the FMR is a really good and a secret tip for pumping up stereo mixes for years now for me. So in this case, you can hear the precision of the 369 absolutely. So what can I say at the end? It is a nice stereo compressor specialized for the sum signal, which can beat compressors above 1,000 bucks. For my environment, it's now a good partner for maximizing my live sound and tracks, which I record DAWless. So, job done. The Behringer 369 KT is worth to buy. To find out if it sounds like the Neve original was not my goal, and I don't care about it. So, thank you for watching this video. We see us again. Yours Penishead. Bye.